What is a tangent? First, let's take a look to a tangent. And over here you see a little animation. You see a tangent has always something to do with a line with a slope, or a line with a helling of schuine lijn, because there is always a ratio between the rise and the run. So you see the red line is called a tangent. And if we go over here, we can see that if the angle is like over here 28 degrees, whether you change the sizes of the edges, you see the tangent is always the same. Over here you see the tangent, it's 0.53. And you see it's not changing, although when I'm changing my C, over here, when I'm changing the length of BC, that means that the ratio between the opposite line and the adjacent line is going to be different. And you see that my tangent is increasing. So as if my opposite line is increasing, then my tangent is increasing. And that's normal because I'm dividing my opposite line with a smaller number. Okay, now go back to the tangent. And I would like to show you exercise 33, because this one is a nice one. Over here I have a situation, and the situation shows that there is a dike, and in this dike you have a lot of things to do. So when you have a situation like this, the best thing to do is always to make a little sketch. I have a sketch, so this is the bottom of the base of my dike. Over here is a triangle. This is a triangle with a slight inclination over, and this is the bottom of my dike. And I see that the total between A and D is 55 meters. And the question is, calculate angle D. Thus I have to calculate this one. So I only have this as an information, and I have the information that this opposite edge of this right angle triangle, because that's what I'm missing a bit, is 7. So if I want to calculate it, I will have to take a look. The tangent of my angle 18 degrees equals the opposite 7 divided by AB, because this is B, this is C. If I want to calculate AB, I told you already, I don't know what to do exactly, so I say 3 is 6 divided by 2, so 6 divided by 3 is 2. So in this case I can use this little help and say, okay, AB is 7 divided by tangent of 8 degrees. And my answer is about 21.5 meters. So this part is 25, so AB. Now the next one, over here, I see there's a difference between this height and this one. When I say something about a height, I know it has something to do with a rise. So I want to know my run. And a tangent was rise divided by run. So my rise, I know it's 1. And I know on the other hand that I got over here that the rise over here is 4%. And now just go back to what I learned about fractions. 4%. That means percentage means divide by 100. So 4% is the same as 4 over 100. I'll go back over here. I know that the tangent of my 4% over here is 4/100. But I know that my opposite side is not 4 meters, it's only 1 meters. So I divide by 4. And on the other side, I need to divide by 4 as well. Because I know, in this case, the ratio, the number of my tangent is exactly the same. 4% is exactly the same as 1/25. So that means that BEC is 25 meters. So now I have to calculate AD minus AB minus BC is CD. Well, 55 minus 21.5 minus 25, I just took them over here, it's 8.5 meters. So I already am at the end of my solution, because this angle, let's say tangent of angle D, and now I have to take care of it because this is my opposite edge and this is my adjacent edge. So it's 8 divided by CD, but CD I know, it's 8 over 8.5, but I don't know my angle. Well, take the inverse tangent of 8 over 85, and I see that my angle is approximately, make little angles, 43 degrees. So you see, in this case it was very important to understand that I had to make 3 steps, or in fact more steps. First step, make a sketch. Second step, take this part because I haven't had any length. Third step, calculate over here by knowing that I have 1 meter over here and I have 4%. My fourth step is calculate with my ratio, which is just a number, and the inverse tangent, what is my angle. So I know how to do, and I'm just dealing with an tangent. Good luck, thank you.